Folks, today I'll be introducing the 2013 Dodge Dart. It's got a mix a little bit of Fiat flair, but of course with the Dodge attitude. First thing I'd like to point out is the aerodynamic design. It's been in a wind tunnel for over $600, which is how we produce this look right here. Alright? Going to the Dodge DNA, you have the crosshair grille, a signature for all of our Dodge products out there. Alright, next thing I'd like to point out is a class exclusive grille shutter system. Alright, so depending on the engine temperature, the shutters are actually open and closed. In the open position, it'll cool the engine a lot quicker. In the closed position, it'll give you a little bit better aerodynamics for while you're driving, with no customer interference. So you don't have to worry about opening or closing it. It does it automatically. Here you do have projector headlamps. It does two things. It gives you a lot more modern look. Second thing is it lasts a lot longer than those other headlamps out there that you can get with any other product. What works well with these headlamps here is the smart beam technology. So depending on the surrounding light, while you're driving, again with no customer interference, it'll automatically activate the high beams and go back down to the low beams there. Down at the bottom, you do have the fog lamps. Let me go over the engine with you, show you the heart and soul of this vehicle. So this particular vehicle has the 1.4 liter turbo, which produces 160 horsepower with 184 pounds of torque. You do have two other engines, a 2.0 and a late availability with a 2.4. Mated with this engine here is a 6-speed automatic. The great thing is, depending on any engine, you can either have a 6-speed, manual, or the automatic. So it's up to you, whichever one that you'd like to choose. Best thing about our engine here too is the warranty. You have a 5-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty, which covers the engine and the transmission. So all of your engine problems, don't have to worry about it. Vehicle also comes with a 3-year, 36,000-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty, which will cover everything except for any wear and tear items, tires, and brakes. Come around this way, and I can show you some of the rim packages we have. So with this vehicle, you do have 3 lines of wheel packages: a 16-inch, 17-inch, and 18-inch wheel package. This one here, you do have the 17 inches, all right? One of the nicest features we do have is a ready alert braking system, which measures how quickly you kick your foot off the brake, the gas in an emergency situation. So depending how quickly you take your foot off, the brakes will actually go nearly millimeters from your disc brakes. So when you step on that brake, you get 100% stopping power. That mixed with the new brake assist, again, all classic exclusives and all standard on all of our models, is brake assist. What it does is overcome the tendency of not pushing on the brake hard enough in an emergency situation. Coming on this side here, you do have a keyless entry. So as long as the key in your pocket, on you, or in your bag, all you have to do is put your hand over here. The vehicle will automatically unlock for you. All right. A little bit more of the safety features. You have 10 standard airbags in our vehicles, from the entry level all the way on up. So safety is not an option with Dodge. This vehicle has been awarded 10 best interiors from Ward's Automotive Magazine and features up to 60 safety and standard safety security systems. All right. One of the nicest things in this one here is you have an 8.4-inch screen. It's a touch screen, and what's really nice too is our navigation system we have is called Garmin. It's actually been awarded best customer satisfaction in all the other models and all the other manufacturers out there. So it's going to be really great for you and your family. In the back, you do have the latch system here. Not to mention, this is a limited, so you will have all the leather seating. You'll have the leather seating on here. In the back, exclusive to blind spot monitoring system, there is a sensor in here. So depending on how you're driving, especially in the freeways, it'll actually measure out about a car length to the left or to the right side of the vehicle. So if it does sense a vehicle on either side, it'll actually give you a chime and let you know what side it's on. What's working well with that feature too is in reverse. Same thing. If there's any vehicles parked on the left side of you or the right side of you, of course you can't see when you're reversing on either side. It'll actually do the same thing. Give you a chime, let you know if there's a vehicle on the left or right side of you too as well. Coming in the back is the Dodge LED racetrack lighting. Again, a trademark for the Dodges. Produces up to more than 167 LED light bulbs on top of here. Really nice while you're driving. Everybody's gonna know you're not driving just an average vehicle. Along with that is you do have a reverse camera. So that activates as soon as you put it in reverse. It shows up on your touchscreen up in the front. So again, you have audio and a visible too as well. So 2 ways of detecting where you're going. Along with that too, at the bottom, you do have these little dots here. Same thing in sensors helping you reversing. Down at the bottom, you do have a dual exhaust too as well. So it gives a little bit more styling look to it. Come along on this side. Let me show you a little bit more on the interior. So with the glove box, you have one of the deepest glove boxes in the whole industry. It's actually been meant to fit a bunch of laptops in there. Goes about 3 feet in, all right? And you do have an exclusive little stowaway seating here. If you open up, you can get in the passenger side, put whatever else you want it on. So the Dodge Dart, you actually have more than 100,000 ways of customizing your vehicle and over 150 unique Mopar parts. Thank you very much for your time. Mahalo.